Hello and welcome. I'm Rohit Wellington. Our top story. 4 people have been killed and several injured after security forces opened fire on a stone-pelting mob that stormed into a polling station in Budgam district of Srinagar Lok Sabha constituency. Polling booth has also been attacked in Ganderbal. National Conference leader Farooq Abdullah, who is contesting the by-poll, has blamed the BJP-PDP government for not providing adequate security. He said the government has failed to tackle the atmosphere of fear.
It is first time since 90 when we see such a violence on polling day. Already 3 people have been killed, dozens have been injured, and the voting percent is lowest since 90.
Yeah, that's true. I won't deny that the percentage has been low, and there are obvious reasons why this thing is happening. We have had a turbulent year last year in which scores of people died on the streets and everything. But to be very frank enough, I want to tell you that this is not a win-win situation for anyone. Like no party can say that I won or whatever.
You see, the election should have been peaceful. That is what elections are. People have to show their presence and support whoever they want to. That is the first and foremost thing about freedom of this nation. People have fought for this vote and they should be able to utilize this vote. But unfortunately, this government has failed in giving that peaceful atmosphere to the people so that they can come out and vote. I believe I have just heard that 2 people have died in Budgam district and many are injured with pellet guns. Shows the extent of situation that has worsened. The tragedy is the government is frightening them. That is the problem.
I think it's fair to say the last 2.5 years of complete political neglect of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. If you compare today's election to 2014 parliament election, you will see how much public confidence in the electoral process and in the government has been eroded between now and then. The fact that violence on this scale in recent memory is unheard of.
Zafar Iqbal now joins us from Srinagar on this. Zafar, 4 people dead now. How tense is the situation there?
Well, the situation is really very tense on the ground, particularly in the Budgam district where all those killings have taken place. There have been clashes at many places. There were protesters who targeted polling booths according to the police, and then there were clashes followed by clashes. Many people have been injured also, have been brought to Srinagar hospital. So it's been a day marred with violence, very low voter turnout here in Srinagar and in other places. Not many people coming out to cast their vote. That's the situation on the ground. The government had said that they had made elaborate security arrangements. Additional companies of the CRPF had been brought in, the Jammu Kashmir police. There's been a complete internet blockade since last night, but that's really not helped on the ground. We've been seeing a lot of violence taking place today. Now this is Srinagar, the Srinagar seat, which is spread in 3 districts, Srinagar, Ganderbal and Budgam. Most of the violence has taken place in Budgam, and that's precisely the reason that there is low voter turnout. The separatists had given a call for a poll boycott. Generally, Srinagar sees low voter turnout. That's been the history, but this time around perhaps the lowest because of this escalation in violence that we've seen in different places, clashes taking place between police and the protesters. Rohit.
Zafar Iqbal there. Thanks very much for those details.